All right. So all of you see this ship just come in out of nowhere and land on the ground. And the door hisses open. And stepping out from the door, you will see as you walk forward and get closer to Claudia, you see her arm in a sling and a bandage around her head. She looks pretty banged up.
Well. Alright. Nice to see you again. Standard protocol, just real quick. I'm just gonna run a id scan.
She is clear.
Clear.
See you, Claudia?
We got your beacon.
Holy shit.
So you have. Wow.
Yeah.
Don't you all look like a bunch of rosy potatoes? You all look like shit.
Whoever made my drop
Same
pod.
for you, man.
Take it up with HR.
What's left in it?
You look like you've seen better days as well. I guess things weren't easy for either side.
That definitely was.
Welcome back from vacation.
Man,
Right.
This is. We have wild symbiotes in the area, and they've been eating people with Magitech.
I know. I've been monitoring the situation. But they are not our current concern.
Beep, 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 beep.
Everyone, glad to see that you're alive. Well, most of you. I'm sure you were all positive of my death, but myself, Mikhail, and some others have survived.
Yo, we're into this coat here. Now I'm gonna have to stitch
Now
it
you need to
back.
scrap that coat, Pappy.
You must all have a lot of
Yeah.
questions,
Discouraged a bit.
but before we get to that, before we get to the questions, you've seen firsthand how bad it is down here on the surface of the earth. The id have raised the landscape and brought humanity to its knees. The id has brought out the worst in us in our desperate bid to survive. But you've also seen the best. However, we have shown them that we are not to be underestimated, that our will is greater than they realized. They want us to submit, and we have said no. So, now they are bringing their all against us.
What's the bot thing? What? Miss?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
fucking honored.
Their full terrible might. We are on the precipice of assimilation, of annihilation. What has happened made me rethink a few things. So I've came to a decision. You all are no longer conscripted. If you want to spend your last moments here on Earth, to be with whoever you love or care about, so be it. But I will not go peacefully in the night. I will fight till I have no blood left in me. I want those who are with me to be with me willingly, to spit in the eye of Magdalena, to be willing to sacrifice, to die. You who are willing to put everything on the line for not humanity, but for those you've met, for those you've lost, for those standing next to you. because the id will not stop until everything and everyone is assimilated into their so-called utopia. Out of character? If you want your character to not volunteer, I will tell you right now that is the end of your character's story, and they will live happily ever after on Earth. So just giving you that warning.
Okay.
Feels like that.
We have a lot of work to do.
I mean,
So,
assuming we win, it's happily ever
those of
after.
you who do not wish to volunteer, please step back. Those of you who are volunteering, step forward.
Know my answer.
Beep, beep, beep,
Doing
beep.
well this far.
Like just about every single one of us would probably do this.
Fucking good enough.
We're
Right.
on the edge of fear. We are
Both
on the edge.
artifacts are safely secured.
Perfect.
I got a job to do.
We do.
One
I signed up
question,
for
miss.
this.
Yes.
My bird hamburger.
I'm gone a
Beep,
bit
beep,
near
beep.
you.
I
Is
made
that
a
okay?
promise to be a
We
good
paid them
aunt.
back.
So
What was that?
Yes, I got
Can
it.
I go near you for a little bit? Too much near, but can I go near?
Fist bump.
That way.
This
It
is my
was-
land. And they
Any
can
chance? Have you found James?
have it. There are ones that I need to protect.
Alice.
Uh,
Chris.
I'm sorry, Lady Rose, I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
okay, so
She asked if
Sounds
you
good.
guys
Something
found
for you two
James
to look at.
yet.
No,
found James. Yeah.
Sure.
I have not.
Sorry about you.
Oh,
Artifact is in your hand. The key
a while
that
I'm
was the
seeing him.
Trojan.
We
It's
do.
in protective case.
if you
I'm
find
sorry.
him, I'll still be here. It's and if he's missing, I understand. We'll find him one day.
What happened with that?
There's a lot of people that are missing.
Mary's with me.
A lot of
A lot of
people
my
waiting.
crew.
Yeah,
That's if we have the tools.
that too.
We have perhaps half,
Don't miss. I understand.
perhaps a quarter.
We can find more
Before we
people.
Oh!
Sorry.
Before I forget,
Oh.
one other thing.
What?
Michaela, drop stealth. At the last minute, we got the engines under control, but not before the id appeared and attacked our ship. Thankfully, our deflector shield was running, and we had a live test of its effectiveness. However, there was damage done to the ship. It is a lot worse for wear, I'd imagine. It's missing fins, as well as some of its hull. It is not space-worthy. After the damage was done, in the explosion, we were able to stealth away and hide here at the Akita Air Base, where we dropped a beacon for all of you. There is little to no id in this area. So, currently we are undergoing repairs, and we are at a standstill when it comes to the id infections on the ship. We need netrunners to help us to retake control of our systems
Ma'am.
and purge them. Yes.
Pardon the intrusion, but we actually met up with Zamriel, the id that was on our side, now Seraphim. He found us. All of the id are south. None are. They will not be coming here.
On top of that, Hunter was there to confirm that. Why is he sorry?
Yes.
Very well. That is good news.
He also has a message. The seed's been planted.
Well, I'm not really going to count on that, but I'll take the blessings where we can get them.
Here's hoping.
Interesting.
So, like I said, we have a lot of work to do. Those of you that are coming with me,
Beep, 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 beep.
get on board.
Sail. That's my
Aye, aye.
Let's go, people.